Welcome back to NASIT Lumio sessions. In this session, we will learn how to create an assessment in Lumio. I feel like sometimes teachers are using multiple resources to do their lessons. So for example, I see a lot of people using Kahoot to do their assessments. You can do that right in Lumio. So I'm going to either create a new file or do an existing, but I want to start with a new activity. I think I want to start fresh. So as you see, there's templates here, and there is actually one called response. If you've used Smart Notebook before, it's the same thing as response as the Smart Notebook file software has. So you have different types of questions that you can ask. You can do multiple choice, true and false, multiple answer, polls, or short answer. So you can choose whichever you'd like. You can either drop an image in here, the question, your answers down here, and whatever is selected in green is the correct answer. So I can either select an image, either an image you already have, or you can save search an image. So you could search dog if that's the topic you were talking about. And then you would come over here to add questions. You can delete questions. But I also want to talk about ready-made resources that you can use as assessments. So if you come to activating prior knowledge, there is a response activity that you can use. So this one is a true or false statement. And if you click on it, it will be added to your lesson. All you would have to do is tweak it a little bit so that it works for your classroom. Okay, so you're going to click Edit Activity, and this is a poll. Is this treatment true or false? They add a little emojis in there. You can add images. And then let's discard that. And let's go look at questioning and reflection. Because there is also some response activities in there. Do you agree or disagree? And how do you feel about the topic? So you can always edit your response activity if you just click edit. Okay, so that is how you add an assessment to your Lumio file. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you what it would look like when you're presenting. So you're going to start this for your class. They would join your class, which we'll talk about a little bit later, using your class ID. So basically they go to hellosmart.com, they type your class ID, and they can either sign in with their Google account or sign in as a guest. Okay, so I have one of my students join in. You can see the 1 over here. We'll dive more deep into this in another session, but I just want to show you that your students will show up here on the left-hand side. And one of my students is going to answer. If I had more students, then it wouldn't be 100 right away. And you can show their live results. You can see how many have answered correctly, incorrectly. And you can, go back to end activity. So you want to end and review this. So let's say all your kids have responded. You can come here to export results, and you can see what everyone has answered. So it just takes a minute to load. And I need the student test, and they chose an A, and they got it correct. Okay, so I'm going to end the review, and that is how you do an assessment in Lumio. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.